Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near West Town Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road at University Village Apartments, getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days shortly. It turned out to be, my goodness, another one of those hot days, summer days. We may have one more tomorrow, but after that, the temperatures are going to start cooling off. Rather than being in the upper 90s, they're going to be basically upper 80s to low 90s for the most part. But that's starting probably more like Monday, really, than tomorrow. But more details coming on that in a few moments. As I said, there's another hot one today. Matter of fact, we matched the same high today as we had yesterday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Oh, I did forget something. I just love it the way I do this. Oh, Lord. There we go. I can see myself better now. Oh, I'm just joking. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were mostly clear. The temperature at that time was 96 degrees. The heat index, or it felt like, 108 degrees in the shade, about 118 in the sun. The dew point was 75 degrees. The relative humidity was 51%. The wind was out of the west at 10 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 29.88 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature, oh, get this, 78 degrees. That was the low this morning. And that, by the way, ties with 1983 on being the warmest low on record for July 22nd. That's right, we tied with 1983 on being the warmest low on record this morning with 78 degrees for a low. Now today's high got up to 99 degrees like it did yesterday. That is not a record, but we only missed it by 2 degrees. 101 is the record hottest in 1952, so that was a very close call there. But 99 was the actual high. And the heat index, by the way, it maxed out at 5 p.m. of 108 degrees. So that gives you an idea of the temperatures there. Of course, now I did forget, I think, to mention that at 5 p.m. the feels like temperature, no, I think I mentioned it, was 99 degrees. No, that's the high. Oh, I'm reading the wrong line. I'm sorry. Oh, I gave it to you. Never mind. The high temperature, like I said, was 99 degrees. The highest heat index was 108 at 5 p.m. No rains fell since midnight here, at least in North Jackson or at the University Village Apartments. Lowest humidity today was 43% at 3 p.m. The highest was 97%, and that was at 3, 5, and 6 a.m. The lowest barometric pressure today was 29.88 inches of mercury, and that was at 5 p.m. The highest was 29.99 inches, and that was at 8 a.m. through noon today. Today's highest wind gusts were at the Jackson, Tennessee airport was 18 miles per hour out of the southwest at 12 noon. The sun will be setting tonight at 8:07 p.m., rise tomorrow morning at 5:57 a.m., and the moon will be setting tonight at 7:32 p.m., rise tomorrow morning at 6:11 a.m., and set tomorrow evening at 8:25 p.m. And just in case I accidentally missed tomorrow night's recording, the new moon phase is complete tomorrow night. Alrighty. Today's records for July 22nd, I done gave you a couple of them, but I'll repeat them for fun. Hottest high would be 101 degrees in 1952. Remember, we had 99 today, so it was very close. Coolest high, oh my gosh, wouldn't this feel so good? Oh, 69 degrees was the high today back in 1970. Whew, that would feel so good. Those days are coming though, here in a couple of months maybe, after the middle of September or so, or a little later than that. Like I said, the warmest low would be 78 degrees in 1983, and now also in 2017. And the coldest low would be 59 degrees, and that was set in 1966 and 1970. Today's rainfall record would be 3.08 inches, and that happened in 1980. I'll go ahead and read you a few days forecast, then I'll show you the regular graphs that I normally show you. We got a nice night coming up. It's going to be mostly clear again tonight, at least through most of tomorrow to about sunset tomorrow night. It's going to be continued mostly clear, but by tomorrow night around sunset the skies are going to become very cloudy, and we have a 40% chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms by tomorrow night. A 40% chance. That's not a big chance though, and they will be scattered and isolated most likely. We'll have a low near 77 degrees. Excuse me, nose itching. Excuse me. And the high tomorrow should get up to about 96 degrees, so it might actually be a touch cooler tomorrow. We'll have west winds at 10 to 20. On Monday, it's going to be very cloudy with a 60% chance of an occasional shower or thunderstorm, especially towards sunrise and after. We'll have a low temperature near 73 degrees, a high temperature near 91, so it is cooling off, with west winds at 5 to 10. And on Tuesday, it's going to be very cloudy with a 40% chance for an occasional shower or thunderstorm, becoming clear or mostly clear by Tuesday night though, with a low near 72 and a high of 91, with south winds, or make that make that west. West winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And finally by Wednesday, it's going to become fair again all day, with a low near 73 and a high of 94, with west winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then after that, we're going into some more rain chances on and off for the remainder of next week. Now, if you'd like to go to my weather forecast website and read the forecast all the way through Monday, July 31st, you can go to southjacksonweather.wordpress.com and read my complete 9 to 10 day forecast there if you'd like to. Alrighty, let me move on to the other charts. I'll start off like I usually do with tonight's frontal map systems and where they're at. And I'll start off with the National Weather Services. It was issued as of 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'll go ahead and turn the camera around so that you can see it as well. Okay, as you can see, or should be able to see, we're still in pretty good shape here in Tennessee, even though there's a dotted line there through West Tennessee and north of us. That's where the threat of possible thunderstorms are tonight. I don't really believe they're going to be that close to us though, but that's their opinion. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on south of us. There's an area of clouds and storms along the Gulf Coast according to the Weather Service's map. And as you can see, there's going out here. There's a continued chance, it looks like, out in the southwest of flash flooding in parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. And as you can see, there's a frontal system to our north that's creating several areas of severe thunderstorm threats. There you see the one up northeast from basically east central Illinois over to Maryland and possibly New Jersey. And then within that area, general area, is also a threat of flash flooding up in that area. And there's another threat of severe thunderstorms up in the Great Lakes in Wisconsin and Minnesota there. as you can see. Other than that, I believe that's the main precipitation areas for tonight that's expected. But basically, we're okay here in West Tennessee, like I mentioned. Alrighty, let me go on to the radar. That might help a little bit. I decided to share with you the Weather Service's Southern Mississippi Valley Sector, they call it, and let you see that really I don't see where the rain's at up north of us like they had it in a dotted line. It's way up there, the northeast corner of Kentucky, but apparently they're expecting something to form later on. Right now, most of us is in the clear. Tennessee's barely in the clear all the way. Well, I say barely. Some down near Memphis, but it looks like it's dying down some now, and some down and scattered around down south of us, and Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, like it was yesterday. But don't seem to be as many of them tonight like it was last night, and they're still moving west. What a direction! They do it here sometimes, but at least not today. The Panhandle looks okay from this radar viewpoint. The wheel in the clear looks good here in West Tennessee. That's good. Let me move on to the regional radar and satellite combo, thanks to AccuWeather. There you can see Florida's cloudy. My goodness. A lot of clouds down there in Florida. A little bit of rain there. You see where it's at. Maybe some minor sunshine in the Panhandle, but not a lot. Plenty of sunshine north of Florida, though. Look at that. A few scattered clouds scattered here and there. Basically cloudy along the Gulf Coast. A few little spots might be getting a little sun, but other than that, it's basically cloudy, clear weather. But here in Tennessee, we're not in too bad a shape. Look like we got some clouds trying to blow up at us from those storms. Isolated storms is down in Mississippi, so we might get a few clouds during the early evening, but they won't last very long. They'll dissipate and become clear once more. But that's the way it's looking at the moment. Alright, now let me look at one more thing, then I'll be through. I wanted to remind you of this. We still have that excessive heat warning will expire along the Mississippi River, the counties along the Mississippi River, at 8 o'clock tonight. And the area in orange is still the heat advisory for the rest of us here in West Tennessee, and it will take over and replace after 8 p.m. And that would be, the heat advisory will be good until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So Madison County is still under a heat advisory until 8 o'clock tomorrow night for heat indexes of near 105 to 109 degrees expected tomorrow. So we got one more hot day coming up, but then after that, it should start clearing up a little bit, or cooling off a little bit would be a better word to use. Alrighty, I think that's it. I'll tell you what, I'll go back to the radar for fun before I close it out and aim on Tennessee, and repeat tomorrow's forecast real quick, which calls, let me go ahead and turn the radar this around. Maybe I got time to do it real fast. By now I'm closing in on time real quick, so I won't forget it. I think it's going to be mostly clear all day with a 40% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms by tomorrow night. Otherwise, good night, everybody, and may God bless you.